USS Princeton 2004 here. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. It is a Thursday, May 5th, and it's around 7:30 in the morning. And my gloves are still a little wet from yesterday's rain in the morning. I forget to let them out to dry, but they'll have to do. And it's been a while since I've had time to take some time for my hobbies and interests, such as playing with my remote control vehicles and mountain biking. So I kind of miss doing that. And I've had a lot of remote control vehicles, cars and trucks, but I haven't owned any helicopters or airplanes. And I've recorded videos of me rock crawling mainly, but I haven't had a chance to record my nitro powered vehicles. Because I didn't have a video camera at the time. And I wish I had a video camera for a lot of things. But video cameras back then were like really huge, and it wasn't HD, so the quality would have sucked. But it would still be nice to have videos to look back on for the memories. And I invested a lot of money into nitro powered cars and trucks and buggies, because the technology for what we have now are brushless electric motors, and they weren't as prevalent as it is now. So the fastest you could go were on nitro engines. And one thing that I, eventually learned was that there weren't too many places where I could run my remote controlled vehicles, because there weren't any like tracks around here, around this area, for 1/8 scale buggies to run in. So I made an attempt to build a track for myself next to our house, and I mean, it was decent for like one nitro vehicle to run on, at most 2 vehicles, because it wasn't that wide of a track, and there were a lot of trees all surrounding the track, so your vision could be hindered by the huge trees getting in the way. But it was still fun to ride, or not ride, to drive my 1A scale RC buggies. And you know, I was really into it in the early 2000s. And we still have some leftover nitro fuel, but I haven't used it because I haven't messed around with or tinkered with the remote control vehicles. So the rock crawler that I have is an axial Scorpion, and I also had a modified Cloudbuster rock crawler that I ended up giving to my uncle back in the Philippines, and I had a stock unmodified Cloud that I gave to my son for Christmas. Hopefully his grandparents or his uncles could figure out how to work it, because I didn't have a recharger for their batteries, so hopefully they got a charger for it somehow. And it's fun to play with the RCs. I wish I had time for it. And one thing about rock crawlers is that you'd had to find a nice place where there are plenty of rocks and some challenging like obstacles to climb over. And for the videos I took, they're mostly of me rock crawling in the Eno State Park. It was just like 5 minutes from our house, which was convenient because as soon as I got done rock crawling, I would put together the videos and edit it, then uploaded the videos then and there. So it was a simple setup for me. And I'm still in search of other rock crawling areas. There was one in a shopping mall, New Hope Commons, and they had a lot of rocks there, but it was just like gathered together in a flat area. So one thing that if I had the money to start my own business, I would build a track large enough for 1/8 scale buggies and trucks to run in, and also I'd set up like a rock crawling course so that people can compete. So they can, you know, enjoy themselves. And for, you know, the track, I would need like at least an acre. Well, not even as big as an acre, but probably half an acre. But the bigger the better, probably. So I can set up ramps, tabletops, berms, and also the stand, so where, you know, the racers could see their vehicles. And I wish I had the capital for it, because we really need a track for RCs here in the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, Carrboro area. But that's it for this video. This is USS Princeton 2004 signing out.